Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so excited to continue our lesson, our math lesson for today. We are on session 3, and we are going to continue to solve problems using addition and subtraction that use length. But this problem for our session is going to we're going to solve two-step problems. But don't worry, we're going to work through it together. It's not going to be easy, but like we say, we're going to persevere through this word problem. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the try it problem and we're going to read it. We're going to read it the first time and get the gist and then reread just like we know good readers do. Okay, Sam and Sadie are making a poster with a border. Sam has a piece of border 23 inches long. Sadie has a border that is 7 inches longer than Sam's. The top of their poster is 50 inches long. So do they have enough border to cover the top of their poster? Explain your reasoning. Okay, let's get the gist. Let's think. So I have Sam and Sadie who have pieces of border, and they want to know if they have enough to cover 50 inches of a poster. And the question is asking, do they have enough border to cover the top of the poster? Okay, well, let's see. I'm going to go back and I'm going to reread and I'm going to highlight key details or the important information in the problem. So let's look. Sam and Sadie are making a poster with border. Okay, so I know that they're making a poster and they need border. Sam has a piece of border that is 23 inches long. Okay, Sam's piece is 23 inches long. That's why I highlighted there. Sadie has a border that is 7 inches longer than Sam. So I'm thinking the problem is not telling me how long it is, it's just telling me that it's 7 inches longer than Sam's. The top of the poster is 50 inches long. Okay. Do they have enough border to cover the top of the poster? Explain your reasoning. So I'm thinking I need to find Sadie's length of border using Sam's to see if they have enough that's 50 inches long. Okay, let's keep thinking and use a strategy that we like to use for try it. And remember, try it means just try it. It doesn't mean get it right, get it perfect. It just means let's just give it a shot. Well, Miss Yanis loves using bar models. So as you can see, I have a bar model, but we said this is a two-step problem. That's my first step and my second step. So my first step is I know that I need to find Sadie's length of border, and it's 7 inches longer. Okay, but Sam's is 23 inches, and Sadie's is 7 inches longer. So I'm going to add those, and I'm going to get how long her border is. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to have Sam's length is 23. And then my hole up here, I'm going to put down here, right here. And I'm going to add those, like my equation, to find how many inches of border they have. And then I'm going to think, is that long enough? Is that 50 inches or longer? If it's 50 inches or longer, I know that they have enough. But if it's less than 50, I know that they do not have enough. So I'm gonna ask you to pause the video and I'm gonna ask you to try this problem. You can use any strategy that you want to solve this problem. When you're ready, go ahead and push play. Let's come down here and let's find or look at the different strategies you could have used in your problem. So you could have pictured it. You could draw a picture. You could draw Sam's border. We know it's 23 inches. Or Sadie's, kind of like our first step of our problem, 23 inches plus 7 inches. You can model it using a number line. So they started with 23 and they jumped up and they added 7 to get to see how long her border is. Or you can use a bar model like Miss Yanis did. So if you added 23 and 7, just like Miss Yanis did up here, 23 plus 7 in the first step, you're going to get 30. And then you're going to take 30 and add it to Sam's total, 23. So 30 plus 23 is 53. Let's think. They needed 50 inches, but together they have 53 inches. Do they have enough border to cover their poster? Well, I know 53 is greater than 50, so yes, they do have enough border to cover their poster. So kiss your brain. Great job. Way to persevere. Let's connect it. Number one, explain how you know the length of Sadie's border. Well, just like we said, Sam's border is 23 inches long. Since Sadie's border is 7 inches longer than Sam's, it is 23 plus 7, just like our bar model that we used. And then down here, I like you to use the equation that you used to find your answer. And then number three, let's read it together because I thought this one was very interesting. Cameron has two pieces of border. Okay, so they have border again. One is 24 inches long and the other is 5 feet long. He says that the total length is 29 inches. What did he do wrong? Well, boys and girls, if you notice, one is in inches and the other is in feet. Can you add inches and feet? Well, I'm thinking those are two different units of measurement. So no, the units have to be the same. So you have to add inches with inches, feet with feet, centimeters with centimeters. Well, let's look here. Inches and feet are different units of measurement, so you can't add them. All the problems that we've been doing all have the same units of measure. If they have different units of measure, we cannot add them because it's kind of like adding two different things that you can't really add. They mean different. So 24 inches are much smaller than feet, so you can't add those together. And number four, reflect. You're just going to go back and you're going to tell me again what strategies you like to use and why. So I started it for you. I like to use because. So for example, you can say I like to use bar models because, I like to use pictures because, or I like to use open number lines because. And then this is the last step. You're going to take what you know and you are going to try number 5, 6, and 7. You're going to attempt those on your own and you can go back to look at all of the different strategies that you used. I hope this helps, my friend, and I hope you have a great day.